Welcome back. We have Paul Lee joining us from Oya Sushi. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Paul was just telling me he was in Vancouver for Thanksgiving and you had turkey down there.
At the church, yeah, we did.
Very good.
I ate so much turkey and I got full.
Really full.
Yeah.
Yes. But today we're talking sushi again. Yeah. We've all had our fill of turkey. You can never have too much turkey.
Today, actually, a lot of people, a lot of young kids especially don't like seaweed. So, today, because kids going back to school, we want to make something, accommodate the kids. Which we don't use any seaweed today. We're going to use this tortilla wrap.
So instead of seaweed. Some kids don't like the taste of seaweed or the smell. Or?
Yeah, some people, because it's chewy, right?
Yeah.
They don't like it at all. So we're just making it with this one. If you like, put some rice on it, that's okay. And also put some mayo in the middle and put this imitation crab meat.
Do you offer this at the restaurant?
Yeah, we do.
And do you find that kids often will choose this over the
seaweed? Oh, they really love it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's
good. And some deep fried prawn and also avocado.
Delicious.
Yeah, it looks really good and tastes really good too.
Is this like the Alaska roll?
And so there's some of this cucumber in. And some people, if they like it, they could use salmon, raw fish in it.
Okay.
But if just for the kids, if you don't like it, don't have to put the salmon inside. But because it's for you or me, whatever, we put the fish in it. And same idea, just rolling it.
But this time you're not using the bamboo,
No, not at all. Just using your hands and just do this one, right?
Oh,
and at the end, you just use the bamboo and put him on like this. And when you cut him, just cut him in the middle. And look at this. It's exactly like a wrap.
It sure is.
Yeah, but it tastes more, young kids really like this kind of sushi more than the seaweed.
So you don't cut it up into 8 different pieces, you serve it like a wrap.
Yeah, you serve it like a wrap, eating it, like this.
Yeah, that's great.
It tastes so good.
Oh, I'm sure.
So this is for the kids, and when we're preparing it, we're cutting the cucumber really thin. Some people using inside too, right? But the cucumber, because they got so much moisture inside, we normally cutting it like this and just slicing it really thin, right? So
look at you go. That's so much faster than the way I do it.
Like this. So when you cut them all outside, the inside, all the seed and the water, moisture thing, just throw it away. Just like this.
Look at that. That's like a cucumber roll.
Yeah, and cut him into small pieces like this.
That's how you cut up the pieces.
Yeah. So this one, when you put him into the roll or wrap, because so much moisture inside in the middle.
Yes, you don't want it to be all moist and watery.
If you leave the sushi, make sushi and leaving it for a long time, it'll go really mushy.
Oh, for sure. So the secret to doing what you just did, we didn't get a huge close-up on the way you just peeled that, but it was pretty impressive. Would you do it again?
Yeah. I could do it.
Let's get the close-up on this. This is impressive. What is the trick to this? Is it the knife? I know this knife is probably illegal. This knife is illegal in 7 states.
Yeah,
it's so
like
sharp.
this.
Okay, let's get the close-up.
Like this.
Okay.
Just you could do it like you need practice to do it, right?
Yes.
But once you do that, it's much better and easier for everyone to make sushi easy.
That's really impressive. And then you just throw out that little last bit in the middle.
Yeah, little one, just throw it away. And using just this part, which is really good, and just making it like this, and like slicing it really thin. But don't practice it at home without skill. Could cut your finger up.
Sure, especially with that knife.
Yeah, this is so good.
Well done.
Yeah, and after that, people like just this one for the kids, and some people like really fish, right? This is sockeye from BC Ocean, the best sockeye. So we're gonna make a nigiri sushi, fish on the rice, right?
Okay.
So just cut him a little bit thin, like it's a little bit thicker than normal, and cut him like this. This is so good. This is so nice and tasty. But the secret to it is some restaurant they making this rice too big, and the fish small, and you don't really taste anything.
It's not as good.
No. So you have to make the rice really small.
Okay.
And don't pressing it too hard, just a little bit, and put them on here, and just using this finger like this, and just covering it up with fish.
Okay, so it's just rice and fish on top.
Yeah, covering it up with fish like this. It looks really good.
It does
tastes
look good.
really good. And so make the rice really small is the key, and put them on top of the rice, I mean fish, and just covering it up like this. Don't just press, when you're making this is, we call it nigiri sushi. But when you're pressing it too hard and you put too much rice, and it's no good.
It's no good.
Yeah.
Tell me this, what kind of rice do you recommend for good sushi?
Japanese rice.
Yeah?
And when you cook the rice, we cook the rice, we just wash it really well, and cooking it for maybe 15-20 minutes on the rice cooker, and wait for about 5 minutes until the steam goes out.
Okay.
And put the sauce, which has sugar, vinegar, and salt in it, right? All these ingredients really protecting the food goes bad.
Sugar, vinegar, and
Salt.
and that goes into the rice?
Yeah, into the rice, and just mix them together really, really well.
Yes.
And wait for maybe 10 minutes until you could touch the rice. Because it's just too hot, then it's no good, right?
Yeah.
But because you put salt and sugar and vinegar in the certain amount, it protects them to going rotten.
Yes.
So it always stays fresh very long, maybe
Yes.
2-3 hours in the room temperature.
Okay, good to know.
Okay? So in making it like this, and most people like this, they could put them on here, and here, and like for the decoration, maybe put some.
Look at how
on
nice
top.
that looks. Simple but elegant.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So-
You're giving away your trade secrets today to us.
Yeah, and this, whenever you just making sushi, there's always, some people are so, delicate that they want certain thing, right? But creating food is not just one thing. You have to use all these other food ingredients to
Yes.
using it, like fruits or vegetables, or like these tortilla wraps.
Yes.
For us, trying the new one is the best way to creating new fish, new
Sure.
food, and new sushi, right?
Yes.
And also, like a lot of people, a lot of older people, I mean young generation, and year from 20 to 40, really love sushi. But young kids, maybe not. They they're getting into more hamburgers and stuff, right? But once they get older, if they try this one and getting older and older, they're going into the fish raw without any, thing. But when they're not trying it at all, from the young age, they're not going to eat.
So you
more
have
fish.
to make it in a way that's modified that they're
Yeah.
going to enjoy it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
That's the key word.
Yeah.
So, the mother or, their family, if they want, they could put this kind of wraps for their school, when they go to school.
Yes.
Put them in the lunchbox,
Yes.
and they're going to try it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to say, oh, what is this, right?
Yes,
They,
yes.
they say, it's like tortillas, but it's more like sushi, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's
So
a little
this is the best-
segue into the world of sushi.
This is the best way to bring them into the sushi world.
Yes, that's right. Baby steps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One step, close to the, big world.
Yes.
When I first came to Canada, like 1982, I never even, tried the raw fish before, and it was so different for me, and I couldn't eat anything. First time when I tried it, right? But now the fast food is for me, is this, raw fish sashimi. This salmon from BC Ocean is the best for me. Nothing can compare to what it is.
Because you've become conditioned to enjoying it and
That's
loving
right.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're very close to out of time, about 30 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Anything else you wanted to say?
Whenever you need something, you want to try, you just, if you don't know, you just call us.
Yeah.
The number is on there, 250-374-6649, or oyasushi.com. We're going to just answer your need, and we're going to just provide whatever you need.
Yes.
So don't hesitate, and just give us a call, and we're going to help you to make sushi really easy.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Paul Lee, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
If you don't feel like asking the questions because you just don't feel like making it, you can also just dine out. Sometimes that's the nicest as well. oyasushi.com. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.